Rising 555 feet above the streets of Washington, D.C., the Washington Monument reminds the nation of one of the giants of American history. George Washington was not only our nation's first president and commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War, he was and remains a symbol of the American character. Often called the father of our country, Washington's military leadership of ragtag American forces against the finest military of the time, the British Army, is the stuff of legend. Celebrated after the American victory at Yorktown and the subsequent surrender of British forces, Washington gracefully receded into the background, planning to spend his retirement exploring the frontier and managing Mount Vernon, his estate. After the Articles of Confederation failed to centralize the new country as needed, Washington's calm leadership was needed yet again. In 1789, Washington was the overwhelming choice for the office of president, created by the newly devised U.S. Constitution. His steady yet moderate leadership laid the groundwork for what the office of president would become. His retirement, after 2 terms in 1797, established the tradition of the 2-term limit. Plans for some sort of Washington Memorial began as early as 1783. However, the monument to Washington was actually finished more than 101 years after the American victory in the War of Independence. The cornerstone for the monument was laid in 1848, but squabbling between members of the Monument Society and the Civil War set back the construction of the monument. In 1876, as the centennial celebrations approached, the fervor for a completed monument to Washington reached a peak. President Ulysses S. Grant signed federal funds over to finish the project. The monument was finished in 1884 and became one of the earliest visitor attractions in D.C. To learn more about George Washington's life and legacy, go to www.tourwashingtondc.com. Or, if you would like to tour the Washington Monument and discover more about our capital and its many exciting attractions, join Tour Washington, D.C. and visit some of D.C.'s most significant sites. Call 301-248-0565 for more information.